I know that nigga Dez want his dog to win. That nigga gonna have to do more than run with Saquon though. He ain't having another 300-yard game. I can tell you that. I can tell you that right now.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East
playing a half. I'm up 14-3.
Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports.
It's up. I put it back up.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So first and 10 now from the 30.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
Now Jones.
Let's go.
To escape, and
Let's
he
go.
goes down.
Let's go.
Lawrence
Let's keep it on.
in there to bury him.
Let's keep the momentum the same.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Go, go. Hard.
Looking to throw. Jones. And I think that
Come on, man.
But he will be ruled out of bounds.
Listen.
So this will go
I don't give a fuck what a nigga saying. This nigga box.
And third down is a key
14-3.
game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch.
What's up, bro?
In this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's
yeah,
a
I still need a receiver
right there. I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
Check three.
Bruh, I double-teamed that nigga, and he still can get in. I don't understand that shit.
He's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I'm going to keep it a buck.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Lorenzo Carter With a big-time sack on third down, it's a loss of 7. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. On the return, it's Tate. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
6-6, pull it high.
A quick throw. Here's Shepard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Jones now on third down. And Ingram holds it in. A good pickup there at 22.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line.
You might try to do that option shit now.
Like receivers, but hands, route running.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run.
14-10.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
14-11. I'm up by 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't got the first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
At the 32-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Yeah, Miles don't need I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Here's Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
He's checking.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Giants' 49-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Real. Let me know right now. You better break. 49 is the mark. Hey, alert. You can't block me.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line.
Complete to Amari Cooper. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Dallas.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Okay.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I'm pulling the plug. I'm taking it. I'm taking the
Regular.
Now Elliott. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead.
Let's go.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. The Giants offense at
Gotta keep it simple with these niggas, man. That's it. Keep it simple.
And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this,
he got out of that. He got out of that.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
No.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's got this down to the 35. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we?
I'm not getting that coming forward.
Arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And
oh, my God, he ran it. He scored.
The way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8.
Yeah, I seen it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. The 30, 10, 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, an 80-yard touchdown. As his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
I'm keeping the pressure on the nigga. Fuck the nigga.
80 yards.
Keeping the pressure on the nigga.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20.
Stop saying that. You ain't seen how quick this nigga scored?
Off to a nice start.
4 minutes.
They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Oh my God, this nigga scored again.
Coach, they felt pretty good about their game plan, and
he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. PAT up and good.
We run a light. It's crazy.
And the lead is up to 8. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Plenty.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alec Ogletree, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
So
this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Too slow.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
He don't got it. That nigga Zeke Juke slow as fuck, bro. He got first one free.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Nah.
Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle him up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to sift through.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Watch the safety creep. Safe. Shift. Check 13. Check 13.
This is Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Absolutely.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Couldn't get no better than that right there.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators
back up 10.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I don't know how many points we put up, boy, but we put up some points.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front.
Oh, he got me off my user.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down.
He got me off my fucking user.
For a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, 55 yards.
I couldn't do nothing, bro. He caught me off. I couldn't even make no adjustment.
Good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Oh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Good game, dog. Played a hell of a game.
They'll run with Elliott. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout defensively.
Talk that shit on these.
Play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And down
ain't enough.
Goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So we come upon halftime
ain't a motherfucking no.
NFC wild card matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Hold on. I can't let him concede because he up. So what I got to do? Pull the plug. Close out. You sure?